Dublin Marley here, back again. More War on the Sea, playing the Japan side of Indian Ocean campaign. It's pretty going pretty well for me. Need to start building up an invasion fleet though. Turned into one of my good carriers and got now a cheap carrier. Here. Alright, let's see if I can launch something at this guy. Run out of planes quick though. Wonder how that worked. They probably had the. Do they just send individual pilots to ships, or do they? I probably would have sent complete air wings. So, like, if they lose 12 fighters, you just send. You build up naval aviation forces, and you send 12 fighters instead of individual replacements. I don't know why people hate the Vic, man. I always do fine with it. Where are these ships? And let's move you a little bit farther away from that guy. Alright, let's take a look at the planes. Or ships. Alright. Always send 2 after the destroyers. And which one's the small one? Large, medium. That's a small one. Alright, boys, let's get it done. Damn, he's opening. That's some good flak range by that guy. Pretty good distance. I can't wait till strafing is a thing again. Nice, nice. So apparently, whenever the unit selects line formation, there's a glitch in the core code. What? I only got 4. And they won't evasive maneuver until after they're hit. I would just get rid of the line formation form. I love the line formation, to be perfectly honest. Makes dividing up your ships during a sub-attack so much easier. And depending on which direction the planes are coming, you'll force them to go over 3 or 4 ships before they get to your capital. Wow, only 1 so far. He looks pretty bad. He's probably going down. There we go. Yeah, he's lighting himself on fire. I wonder if it's that guy. Nope, it's that guy. Probably getting that guy. Damn, I can't even click on that other guy. Oh, wow. Oh, no, I got him. Oh, well, enough of this. They should both scuttle. Damn. Destroyer did not scuttle. Take my command point. I gotta remember, I gotta take these guys and send them home too eventually. Do need to build my supply fleet up. I'm so happy I did that. I wish they'd start dive bombers off at their dive bomb range. Alright, let's go, boys. I don't know if I'm going to get anybody with this, but I might get a destroyer if I'm lucky. The guy that's wounded already. Nice that I'm setting them on fire over there. Wow, that guy's lucky. Lucky. Nice, I got the destroyer. I know that other destroyer is going to have some explaining to do. Why are you the only one alive? He's probably going to scuttle. Yep. No command points. I think I'm going to try and buy this guy a fueler. I got some extra points. Ooh, level 3. I'd love to know where these planes are coming from. And those guys annoy the crap out of me. Yeah, I'm pretty messing them up today. I got 2 full carriers. I have a carrier in the shop getting new planes. I really just it's really just running through the time. Oh, what are you doing up here, guy? Hmm. I'll send him some more troops just in case, but he's fine. That's more of a case of me being lazy. Oh, I've got a 3rd carrier. In the shop, I have one of the brand new carriers is in the shop getting new planes. So I'm pretty cheap. I don't like using my fuel, so once you can afford it, I can just rotate. These guys need to be punished, though. All right. What do we have here? Ooh, that's a cruiser. It's a crappy cruiser, but it is a cruiser. Definitely go after that. Come on, don't die. Let go, let go. Oh man, they killed one before he dropped. Oh no, he dropped. Oh no, he didn't. Yeah, he did. Man, 2 duds. This is a pretty big fleet. I might want to get up here and try and kill this. Especially since I don't think I'm going to burn this one. You know, I'm not going to complain too much about the Japanese torpedoes. They at least have a very... I think the... Like, Americans have, like, close to an 75 to 80% dud rate. So, the Japanese, I think it's like 15, 20. It's early stage war. So, I've read, I'm not sure if I remember it correctly, but the game mods it. So you have, if you put dud rate on there, now it's like historically accurate. Our impacting mechanisms were not working correctly. So it's probably more due to military industrial complexes cheap. It was just poor design. And you'd be surprised the number of like multi billion dollar projects that don't work. I think right now we have an entire class of ships that are just garbage. The literal coast trimaran crap vehicle. Yeah, one of the people I actually like. I don't like any of this. How? How? No way. I'd be very curious to see what this bomber is. Alright, let's see what this is. Oh, shit. Albacores with bombs? Interesting. So, somewhere 200-ish meters from here, or 200 kilometers plus-ish, has to be a carrier. They are? What? They are French planes. Where the hell are they coming from? Now I'm very confused. Yeah, but they don't have a base. Alright, that gets one. There are no other French ships. I own Thailand. I even have the Thai Air Force. I'm really confused now. The only French ship you can get is that sub. Yeah, I'm confused. Like, the ghost in the machine, man. Because I'm right by Singapore right now. Like, there should be nothing attacking me. So that only means there could be a ship in here, which I'll be very sad if there's a ship in here. Or there's a ship here. Interesting. Very, very crazy. Nels for round 2. They say he doesn't, but I don't know. I mean, it probably doesn't cheat. It has its own rule set, though. It's not like I'm playing a... It's not like I'm playing another player that's operating under its own rules, but it does have command points. But I'm pretty sure they get a much higher command point limit than we do. Those are good, but they get shot down too easy. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, he's got a lot of flooding. I don't know if he'll sink, but... That's his 4th torpedo hit. Yeah, I don't think he's going to go. Alright, RTB. I think I'm going to let that guy be up there. Man, they're feisty today. Alright, let's get this guy. I'm actually kind of curious what's going to be like when I play this on Super Insano mode. That's going to be rough. Because I'm playing it on realistic, but there's like elite. Like I think Japan would be pretty easy on elite. UK would probably be a little more difficult. There we go. That should do it. Another light cruiser down. Yeah, it's real satisfying when your torpedo planes just hit all the boats at the same time and you just watch a line of explosions. Or torpedo planes. RTB. I'm running out of planes up here, though. He'll come down here, though, so it's not a big deal. So my vowels from here... Weird. All right. I literally just got strafed by biplanes. Man, no French wine for me for a while. I mean, I can always drink like, Oregon or California wine. You should see what Oregon. So there was a competition, and it was all blind. One of the Oregon wines beat all the French wines for. It was pretty funny. They were most sad about it. Oregon actually has some really good wine. All right. Let's make sure we get this guy. That's a cruiser too. So I'm skipping that boat. Got a bunch on this one, that one, and the first boat. Don't get me wrong, French wine is good, but I literally can't taste the difference between high-end high-end California or high-end French, to be honest. Yeah, it's really just the land where it's grown and how much care they took for the vines and blah 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 blah. There we go. Nice, nice. To be honest, they might be getting worse because of the climate change. So, like, historical places where you grew some vines might be getting more and more and more, which is actually kind of good for the northern half of your country because their wines will probably be getting better. Yeah, but you'll just start. No, I mean, it's probably politically unacceptable. No, it's not. There'll be a correction. If you look at the world's population level or the birth rate levels right now, like there's going to be a huge birth rate decline in a lot of nations. So the world population is probably going to take a pretty big hit in 100 years, and that will reduce pollution. Blah 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 blah. We're too stupid to do that. I mean, if we want to get crazy, think of how much energy is used to play video games. It's not. An EV doesn't work in every place. You should see what happened. You should see what happened to Canada when they got EV buses, and then like, oh crap, we can't charge this shit in the middle of the winter. That and we don't have the grid necessary to produce. Where did he go? I I'm I'm at a loss, man. I don't know where these biplanes are coming from. They gotta be. It's weather. So that's the weather conditions. So 2 is like, hey, it's a perfect day, or that's sea state 2. But here's the cloud cover, and like, the cloudier it is, the harder it is to see ships. Yes, let's begin this. Where are they at, Nate? I would like to shoot down the French Air Force. I'm kind of bugged, man. Where is this guy? All right. You need to go away. No more naval engagements for you. I don't think I'm going to be close enough. Whoa. $54. Yeah. I might be screwed, though. Yeah, play this real slow. He's going to turn around here in a second. Hopefully they give this to me. They did. All right. Whoa. Well, I'm about ready to lose all my Harriers. Sexy. Carrier. I'm on Hurricanes. Well, let's start you guys all at least moving in. So, destroyer there. Destroyer there. Cruiser. I think the safe rule is not going after the battleship here. I'm going to go after the cruiser. And then to send the rest after the carrier. I'd have to send all of them to kill this. Or to kill that. My God. There's another light cruiser. Another light cruiser. I... So he's rocking 2 heavy cruisers, 2 light cruisers. This is going to be a real disconjointed attack, too. I'm going to lose my whole carrier air wing. Like, I haven't even got close to dropping yet, and I've already lost 3. I just want to make sure this dies. It's the way the game plays. It's... Oh no. They're going right through the... So they're dropping on the carrier. They dropped and hit the battleship. That's hilarious. Oh well. Carrier got one anyway. Oh, that hurts. A lot of duds for the cruiser. I'm splitting them up. These are actually really weak. It's basically a merchant ship with a carrier deck. So they probably should be pretty easy to sink. And he don't look too good. Either way, I can't be sad. I already got the vowels coming. But remember, I'm only going to have, say, I've got 9 planes right now. I know these guys are going to survive. So I might not have enough planes. Yeah, I mean, I can start. I've got the Mavs. I've got the other Betties. I've got the battleship ramming the carrier. I mean, we got good stuff going on here. The carrier's moderate right now. And the battleship is heavy. Oh, the cruiser's ramming them. There we go. Nah, I didn't do any damage, really. I have seen ships sink because of that, though. That is true. Yeah. Oh, it doesn't matter at that point. Like, in the U.S. Navy, the captain is done. Even if his helmsman makes a mistake, it's ultimately the captain's responsibility. We fire a lot of captains. You know what? I think those, they gotta be coming from those little escort carriers. And that reminds me, they can launch against me. There he is. Alright, let's get up to height. I think I go after the cruiser and that. I don't think I can destroy the battleship. Alright, let's go. The valves are good, but they're not great. Their bombs just don't have that pop to them. I think it's like 1 250 and 2 60s. So they got 3 bombs a plane, but they don't do a lot of damage individually. The 250 is the best you got, and those aren't very good bombs. The 60s just cause more damage. So when you get hit by them, your entire boat will go yellow, but the damage isn't that bad. And I think I'm using AP here. No, it's these are dive bombers. It doesn't matter. Oh, they down them. They've killed 2. 3. So, AA isn't as effective as you think it is. Most planes were probably shot down by fighters and not AA. Alright, the cruiser went down. No, carrier's still alive. Cruiser's dead. And he's dead. Yeah, I got them both. Like, you should read the statistics on, like, the strategic bombing campaign. And these are people who are firing AA from a fixed location against large bombers. And the AA didn't kill that many. And you're on a ship, so you're on a moving platform firing at a moving target. Like, the AA numbers are pretty... So he's there. Mavs are going that way. I really don't have much. He won't even reach. It's late. The sad thing is this carrier is probably going to have to go in the shop. He's lost all of his pump. Where are they? There we are. Now, I love that they put the battleship on the edge. I care. No, it's I care because there's cruisers there. Like if this fleet ran into my carrier, the carrier might survive, but the rest of the fleet would probably get taken out. Because I would turn my fleet into them to waste their time and just save the carrier. Probably won't kill this. Drop, 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 drop. I'm going to manually drop them just because I want to make sure they actually drop. There we go. He's pretty low in the water. He is not feeling it. He might sink. And they do not have the battleships. He wasn't going to sink. There wasn't enough fire. Well, all the Mavs are dead. And it's 1700. I have nothing that can reach him. But he's going away. He's going back home. All right, let's get you up here. I've been spending my whole fleet on carriers. I do need to buy... He needs to go join up with the carrier. I'm putting 2 heavy cruisers with both my carriers for AA support, and in case I run into the enemy. And I'm sending another 1,000 troops up here. And the air patrol bug. It was going so good for so long. It's alright. I mean, it's just... What's more annoying about it is the end of it. Is when you have to, like, land all those planes. The fuck? That was a very, it's a very dumb carrier. It's already in, so it should be like 4 days, something like that, to come out for my other carrier. Kind of curious what this is. That is a battle cruiser. That is the Hermes. So, light cruiser, heavy cruiser, light carrier, battle cruiser, destroyer. Man, they are feisty. I never destroyed this one. I wounded this one probably a month ago. I sank the other carrier, but I didn't sink this one. There's a finite number. So, like, they'll eventually run out of cruisers, and they'll run out of battleships, and they'll run out of carriers. They're chasing me with the biplanes. That's all they got for air support. Which is just a horrible design. Like, why would you not have any fighters on a carrier? Even like 6 would be like better. Maybe they can't support them because the carrier is so small. I don't know. Alright, you guys go back to base. So the carrier's here. I've got Kate's here. Kate's here coming in. I'm going to wait to launch the valves. Mainly because I'm too far. Damn carriers distracted me. This is going to be one of those things where... There he is. Alright. So he's going in for the... He's going in for the attack. Alright, you got a pretty good thing. You can probably sit right there. We'll ignore that. Probably right there. I got a pretty good loiter rate. So I might actually just wait for my Kates too. Or my Vals. I hope this guy has fun. Alright, Kate. Alright, Vals. Not what I wanted to do. Where's the fleet? Alright. So let's go this way. Here's the problem. They're going to break up and they're going to go everywhere. But I've got torpedo bombers on both sides. Alright, destroyer, don't care. Battleship on this side, alright. Carrier on that side. Alright, let's take... Veils are going to the carriers. We'll see how that works for me. You guys get this guy. And there's a cruiser. Oh, that's behind the battle guy too. That sucks. Alright. Let's toss 2 into the carrier just to make sure. We'll toss 4 into this light cruiser. And just for fun. We'll toss 4 into that guy. So dive bombers, 2 torpedo planes, like, I don't know, 10, 12 torpedo planes, 4 and 4. Yeah, you know. I'm surprised they're not breaking up. No, they're moving. I'm really hoping the valves do their job, though. There we go. A lot of duds. Yeah, I mean, it's, sometimes they break, sometimes they don't. I don't know why. Like, that should have broken. Actually, 7's probably getting hit. Maybe. Nah, he's going too fast. Took care of the important stuff, though. He doesn't even look bad at all. Oh, yeah. I don't know about that light cruiser. Yeah, he doesn't look too bad. The horrible thing about these guys is they got 6 damage control, man. So they can live. There ain't much I can do about it. But it's also 7 a.m. These guys are getting attacked again. Critical, critical. Wow, that cruiser got minor. He must have. Wow. I'm kind of hoping I just run into them on their way out because they're going to turn around. We'll see what happens. Just the carrier. But I'll probably get the battleship here. Like, I had another bunch of dive bombers, so... See, look, they break up now. So weird. The good thing about dive bombers, they're going to hit all over the ship, too. I think most of his torpedoes hit the bow. And that's why it didn't sink. I didn't spread... The damage didn't get spread. I wish it was 800k worth of sushi. So one of the problems with this game is the Americans. Their dive bombers, they're rocking 500 kilograms. And the Vals rock 250 plus 260s. So when you get hit with American dive bombers, it hurts significantly more. The Japanese just light your ships on fire. The Americans straight up destroy compartments. Looking pretty good. Oh yeah. His turrets are underwater. I would be surprised. He gone. So I still have two cruisers to attack here, which I probably should. But I'm pretty sure I'm not going to be able to launch forever. Yeah, 2 hours. But I have these Bettys. And I have these Mavs. Or Mav. Um, a while. I've got 6 points right now. I mean, I could start if I wanted to, but like I could strip my carriers of these. I could strip my carriers of destroyers and build 6 destroyers and start doing it. But I'd rather build a light cruiser fleet and just have them do it. And I'd rather take this one first because they have bombers there and they'll just annoy me. And then I can just come in straight from here. Or to be honest, you take this first and then you just transport, you build your troop strength here and then you just run back and forth. Probably not. I mean, every time I try and guess on this game, it just takes a while. And then enemy losses. They're at 152. So, in 48 ships, I get triple the supply. And so, level 3 airbase probably has 6 to 8,000 troops on it. This one, level 4, probably 10,000. I just don't have the troops right now. I've got 3,000 sitting here, 3,000 sitting there, couple thousand up here, couple thousand, 7,000 here. So I'll probably transfer like 4,000 troops down to here. But it's really the troop problem is you really can't invade everything you want because you have so little troops. So it kind of forces you to go kind of slow. Interesting. I am not finding him. There he is. Can I launch? Can you launch? 2 hours, half hour. Let's move you a little north. Yeah, he's taking a straight line that way. Alright, that is the target right there. Yo, Betty's, get away from there. Not the greatest attack, but it is what it is. Man, I'm only gonna get 2. Maybe? Nah. No. That's not good. But your torpedoes look true. Nice. Watch this burn for a second. It's got some flooding. I'll be right back in a second. All right. Oh, I enjoy seeing ships burn. Not the greatest, but... So, let's RTB. How long do you got? And you still are sitting at 2 hours, man. He should be here. There we are. Playing magical chase game. All right, let's get him. Yeah, you need to go that way. And then you guys need to go this way. Vals, you guys can take the light cruiser. Kate, you're gonna go after the heavy cruiser. That's the heavy cruiser right there. Alright. I don't know if that's enough Vals to kill a light cruiser though. I need to get lucky. That's pretty good luck, actually. Nice. And I'm gonna send these guys in right now. That destroyer should be out of the way. I don't know if there's enough torpedo planes here though. That looks pretty good. Yeah, that was a This is a very bad fleet for the UK here. I wish they would vary it up though. Like, I wish you would see like fleets with like 3 battleships and. But it's always like 1 battleship, 2 heavy cruisers, 2 light cruisers, maybe a carrier. And I think they really need to learn like concentration of force. Because like 4 battleships AA is pretty brutal. No, maybe for UK, but normally, like the US was operating, and Japan. Japan would operate pretty large fleets. It's a limitation of the 10 ship rule that your fleet can only have 10 ships. But like if I'm going to operate battleships, there's going to be 3, probably more. Especially if they're not with a carrier because of the AA issue. So I got 11 Vals and 3 Kates left. And he's sitting at 13 and 13. And what is my rest and repair at? I got 3 days. No, I got 5 days for the carrier to come out of the shop. I'll keep him around, but he needs to go in. I'll just keep him down here for defense. He can still... He can still punch above his weight. See if I can find those destroyers. There's something to be said about destroying the whole fleet. Alright, destroyer, destroyer, and destroyer. Four, 4, and 5. These guys are hard to kill, though. Especially if they start turning. That looks alright. Ish. Oh no. Sea state. They all went underneath. Alright. Not bad. I love these guns with the open turret. That had to have caused so many casualties. Alright, there. 3 hours. Got it. Now I'm kind of worried. Yeah, I don't know where he went. He just disappeared. I guess we'll have to let that one go. Never the preferred thing, but hey, you get over there. You two join up. There we go. All right. Merge. Now I feel much safer with this group. See, if I run into those carriers, if I run into those battleships, I at least need a group that can defend it. See, you can if you really want to get crazy about it, you can like individually target everything. But I don't got time for that. Like there are people who will take an hour to like coordinate their naval battles and stuff. They'll individually target every ship, and I generally just let the computer like fire at will. Because I just don't have the patience to do that. Like that, and they're mad that I torpedo bomb at full speed most of the time. And I probably have more misses because of it, but I don't think it actually really is that bad. So I think when they invaded this place, this is what caused the air patrol bug to start up again. So hopefully when I drop all those troops off, they're gonna chill out. All right. The fuck? Ooh, he's moving south. Alright, what we got? Crap boat. Yeah, nice size. Nice size. Nice size. Crap boat. I would like to kill one. I am using HE though. Figure divide them up in two, maybe it'd be about right for this. Probably have enough HE to start a bunch of fires on them at least. Yeah, dive bombing's so hit or miss, though. Hey, one. I don't think that guy's gonna go. It is really fun to watch, like, 60 dive bombers just lay into a battleship. When you're operating dual carriers and you launch them all, that is always a fun sight to watch. The only thing that kind of drives me crazy is I wish the computer would act more like a human player. Because a human player would never have would never have their fleets unless they're actually invading something. Where'd he go? There he is. In this day and age, I'm sure you'll find some. You guys attack that, and you guys attack that. Three and three should be about right. Or 3 and 2. That's if the Mav hits. He'll probably get shot down. And there it happens like clockwork. Actually, I'm going to look at something real quick. Number 2 is heavy. I'm going to drop one torpedo into this one. because he's already damaged. Then hopefully drop 2 into the undamaged one. I'm getting greedy again. Probably won't sink either. Greed is good though. That looks pretty good. Oh, all of them look good. Now I wonder if this is why I think this game needs to be made for World War One. Because the real fun in the game is the naval combat. But once you have like carriers with 60 plane air groups, it's just air power. Man, I didn't even get that ship. So that's why I think World War One is perfect for this game. And it wouldn't even be that hard because the only hard part is each ship probably takes a couple days to a week to model. So they would have to model all of the British and German and Italian, Austrian, Hungarian, maybe Turkish, maybe Greek. I mean, it's the only thing you can do. Like you could easily do it, because what you'd basically do is just take away air bases and just have ships. So basically, all you have to do is make the map, then you have to make the models, and then the models will be. Yeah, it'd be beautiful. Man, I didn't sink any of those. Wow. And he lost all of his Kates. Alright, it's time for you to go in the shop. There we go. I'll have to send my carrier in, though. I don't like to, but... in the original game, the Bettys were like the best thing ever. You get those 12 Bettys out of Rabaul, and you just send them down the line, Guadalcanal. Like when the mods kind of changed the game, air power became so much more brutal in Tokyo Express. Nice. Way to suicide that guy. That was a good suicide. Yeah, 1 out of 2 ain't bad. I did lose one, though. These Kates are all out of ammo. But I just look at like the ship by ship combat. So much fun. It's just inefficient in this game with the carriers, because every time you have a fleet action, you're probably going to have to repair your entire fleet. I really like to know what those ships are doing. Hmm. 1 a.m., eh? They're gonna bomb it, and there's nothing I can do about it. I don't see how that guy slipped through. Alright, what do we got? It's gotta be something like that. Then send this guy down this way. There we go. Damn, that guy's pretty fast. Alright, get you guys on the ground. Alright, get out of there. Get that way. Destroyer. Heavy cruiser. Light cruiser of some type, I think. I'm not sure, actually. Light cruiser, destroyer, and destroyer. So really, this guy should be the priority. I don't know what this is, but he looks pretty brutal with 12 guns. I think I'm going to go after these two. Have at it, boys. Man, he's going to have to go in the shop here shortly, too. He's down from what? 24 of these down to 13. So I'm half the available torpedo bombers. That is no good, no good, no mas. Oh, you failed me, guys. That's kind of what I get for full speed in it. Yo, you're a scout plane. Go scout. That looks pretty good, though. I'm more curious what this is. It's British. I don't think it's a heavy cruiser. No, that's not it. That's not it. There we go. That is it. A town class? That's probably a really good really good. That's sexy. That was really funny. Critical, critical. You gonna sink on me, man? That's a really powerful light cruiser, man. That's why like the Allies light cruisers are so much better. There we go. All right. Done and done. RTB, boys. Well, I'm going to take a break and have some lunch. It was nice talking to you all again. But I am out of here for a while. Later, all.